This was not supposed to be a video. I came out to do two things. Practice the use of my Insta 360 camera and get comfortable in my three-wheeled hockey skates again. My building's garage is very useful for city skating practice. Not so steep that it's just an exercise in braking on the way down. And on the way up, I'm actually striding and not running on skates. For my particular style of stop and start skating, this is by far a better place to practice than the rink. The parked cars do make me very nervous. Definitely can't slide out into somebody's property. I can't take many risks here, but it doesn't really stop me from having fun. I should have known once my skates were on, my plans would turn into something else. So skating up this 3-level garage is very useful for me because I'm forced to take every corner in my non-dominant direction.
Fantastic. It's got to be better.
On the backward, I'm fairly nervous, especially without a helmet, when my hands aren't in front of me to stop me. The speed builds quite quickly, and I need full forward vision in closed spaces like this. This speed problem did not occur on my uphill backward skate. Again, here I'm working the non-dominant side crossover, that's good. Good for me, good for my future. And for the most part, this backward flow felt way cooler than it looks here on film. The only part here I really wasn't satisfied with was that last 5 meters. But I have a fix for that now. I'll show you another time.
Well, that sucks. Slow motion. Not the camera, but me. Let's go.
So I love pretending to skate in slow-mo. I'd like to refine this technique in the future. Whenever I do this, I feel like I'm breaking down and exposing every component of a stride. It's like when a musician plays a song they know well slowly. It's not always easy. On the downhill, it was a struggle to move slowly when at speed. Slow transfer of weight is a whole other skill. Yeah, when it counts on the corners, I'm still full speed twitchy. On the way up, it was easier to mime the slow flow. I did find myself slipping out occasionally by striding too long and hard as opposed to the more rapid fire style of skating.
Okay, now we're in unnecessarily fast forward.
Here in Fast Forward, I'm trying to fit shortened strides in wherever I can, even where they don't belong. I'm aiming for busy feet right until the end. This style of skating really does seem to suit the uphill close quarters game quite well. The objective was increased foot speed here, not overall time, but this did turn out to be the second fastest sprint I did on the day. It's 2 seconds behind my best.
I almost pinked this. Intellectual theft.
I did get a chance to practice my cameraing for a while. This Instacam is going to be so helpful for tutorials. It'll be really good for a crossover tutorial. I can just skate around it in a cycle. So when setting up for one shot, I heard a car and I grabbed my stuff quickly and went down to the bottom of the garage. I like this venue and I have to creep it very gently. The less I'm seeing, the fewer complaints there will be. Maybe I can milk it till the end of the winter. I have to admit, I could have gone outside on this day. It was a very nice sunny day, dry. Some days you just don't want to be around people, and especially putting the camera down and practicing with it. I just wanted to do a small experiment that turned into a real session. I'd like to wish all my skate friends out there the very best going into the new year. I love that there are some of you who are trying to hit the reset button. You're planning to change behaviors, improve yourself in some way. If one small thing like a date on a calendar or a movie or an inspirational Instagram post has you thinking about making positive gains, latch on to that inspiration. Great momentum always begins with a short, humble first stride.